I'm here at my favorite neighborhood supermarket and I am super excited today because today on the menu we've got some fresh seafood. So the first thing I need, of course, are some fresh prawns, or in this case, what we have here, some scampi. I'm getting it. Okay, so these will be perfect. I think I'm going to take a good maybe 6 to 8 of these, and then we're going to put these babies under the grill. Well, I've just got back from the supermarket with my beautifully fresh scampi, and today I'm going to be doing for you guys the Oliveitup version, or rather my version of a classical Goan dish. Yeah? Anyone know what chicken kafrial is? Yes? Chicken kafrial? Well, today we're going to be using the kafrial masala made with extra virgin olive oil, alright? And we're going to be using it to grill some beautiful fresh scampi. First thing we need to do, dry roast our aromatics and our spices. So, while our pan is heating up, let's preheat our oven. Okay, we're going to be broiling the prawns, and broiling basically means cooking them with direct top heat. So let's preheat it. Very, very simple. Broil, which is top heat, 200 degrees, and the timer. Alright, we want that oven nice and hot. We want to cook them through really quickly so we have a minimum of moisture loss. Okay. Pan is hot. Now into my pan I'm going to add my warm spices. Okay, so 6 or 7 cloves of garlic, half a teaspoon of black peppercorns, a generous 3/4 of a teaspoon of coriander seeds, half a teaspoon or so of beautiful woody cumin, and let's say about 2 sticks of cassia, okay, or dalchini. So I just want to dry roast them, let them release all their wonderful flavor, become all nice and aromatic and brittle. Let's just transfer our spices to the bowl, and now let's quickly chop up our aromatics for our kafrial paste. Half an inch of ginger, just chop it up. And into the pan it goes. Lovely. Now, 2 to 3 green chilies, just chopped roughly. Couple of spring onions, just take off the green part, chop it up. Our aromatics are in the pan. Time for us to char them up. Chop up some coriander root. So just about literally a handful of coriander, fresh coriander, and then a little bit of pudina. Okay, let's grind our kafrial masala. Into my little jar, first thing we need to add are warm spices. Okay, in they go. Next, little bit of salt. Then some of this really concentrated tamarind paste. Generous squeeze of lime. Oh yes. Ooh. our Kafrial based masala has been grinding away, or rather, I've been grinding it away for a good 10 to 15 minutes, and it is now done. Now, let's bring out our scampi, which has disappeared. Yes. Aha! There you are. Don't you worry, you're not escaping. Right, let's marinate our scampi. Okay, very simple. Just open the butterfly scampi. Okay, just open it up like this. And that shell is just going to make sure everything kind of holds together perfectly. Alright, that's nature's way of holding in everything in this case. Now all I want to do is put a generous teaspoon or teaspoon and a half of this beautiful Kafriali or Kafrialish kind of spice paste. We've marinated our 6 beautiful butterfly scampi with our Kafrial style masala. Now it's time for us to put them under our broiler. Scampi has been broiling away for a good 8 to 10 minutes on a nice high intense heat. Okay, let's go get them out of the oven. Oh yes, my friends, I think we've done a pretty good job, huh? They look beautiful. Like I told you, this is the kind of stuff you want to present to your friends or guests, and they're going to be like, wow. Now, let's plate these babies, right? Right, so that was my version of grilled or broiled scampi with a Goan Kafrial style masala. I think I am really, really happy with them. But don't go away, because when we come back on the other side of the break, there's lots more on Oliveitup. Today I find myself in a beautiful catering kitchen, surrounded by everything from cazuelas to steamers to everything food related. Naturally, really excited I am by being here. And I'm joined by Varun Tuli.
Hi Aditya.
How are you, Varun? We have, last time I think we met was when you were collecting your award for the Yum Yum Tree.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes? Clearly he's a man who, has faced every kind of situation in the F&B business, from running restaurants to large-scale catering, bespoke catering if you can call it. Yes. But today I have a challenge for you.
Absolutely.
Probably one you haven't faced before.
Not at all.
I'm going to ask you to cook one of your regional specialities.
Absolutely.
Okay, with extra virgin olive oil.
Yeah.
Is that something that you've done before?
Well, I think the food market is changing. I think everybody is focusing on healthier food, and olive oil is just a great product because like we use a lot of ghee in Indian cooking, or in South Indian cooking we use coconut oil.
Very true.
Olive oil similarly has a very high smoking point. Smoking point is basically a high temperature, which takes a very high heat and actually gives you a crisper, nicer kind of product, and absorbs the food absorbs less oil.
Now, Varun, what are we cooking exactly?
We are cooking Bedgi chili soft shell crabs, which is very much about the Bedgi chilies, or these
these beauties.
These are South Indian chilies, and these are very much like Kashmiri chilies, which don't have a lot of heat, but they have a lot of flavor and color. It's very important for food to have the colors and the appeal.
True.
Because you eat with your eyes first. To start the recipe, we basically start with all the dry ingredients.
Okay.
So we started with some corn flour. We take 4 tablespoons of corn flour.
Right.
We take 2 tablespoons of rice flour.
Perfect. So our flours have gone in. All right. Now
we go on to the dry spices.
Yeah.
We just use dhania powder. We use half a teaspoon of dhania powder.
Okay.
We use half to 1 teaspoon of degi mirch, depending on how spicy you like it.
Okay.
We're using half a teaspoon of jeera powder, and we're using just a little over half a teaspoon of salt.
Perfect. So really, really simple, huh?
Yeah.
Really simple.
Absolutely.
And clean flavors going in there.
Absolutely.
Perfect.
Then all we do is we mix it a little bit. We get all the flours and the dry spices together.
Yeah.
We then start adding the herbs and the wet ingredients. The herbs are, in this case, we're only using some finely chopped curry leaves.
Curry leaves.
Okay. So the finely chopped curry leaves.
Nice. A little bit of color as well.
A little bit of color. It'll give a little bit of nice smoky flavor. We then go on to our paste and our lemon juice.
Okay.
So we use 2 teaspoons of this wonderful
Bedigi
chili paste.
Beautiful. Look at that. Nice and thick.
And then we use about a teaspoon of pure lemon juice. Yeah. We then mix. We just add a touch of water, a very little amount of water.
Yeah, just to kind of, wet the batter a little bit and make it all kind of nice and pliable.
Yeah. Okay, so we've added the water.
Yeah.
And we've got a nice little pliable batter.
Yeah, look at that. Nice consistency.
Yeah.
Not too thick, not too thin. It's just about right.
Now we're just going to heat up some oil.
Okay.
So we take some olive oil.
Lovely.
In a wok or a kadhai or a deep pan. So now we start taking these crabs, and now we're just going to do a very small kind of a technique. We're just going to take a little bit of the rice flour that we had, and we're just going to dust
it.
And the reason why we dust it is so that the crab stays nice and dry and all the moisture does not come out into the batter.
So our beautiful soft shell crabs have been dredged with a little bit of rice flour. Our batter is ready. It's now rested. Our oil is hot. I think, Varun, time for us to deep fry
absolutely
little soft shell crab. Okay, lovely little soft shell crabs are now deep fried and they're looking absolutely fantastic. Time for us to finish the dish, right?
Absolutely.
All right.
So we just start plating the crabs. We take the crabs and we just place them. See, beautiful.
Yeah, crabs. That's wonderful. Look at that.
So we just place them nicely on a platter, and we have a nice fish shaped platter.
Platter for that.
Yeah. We take a wok. And now we do the final garnishing, tempering, finishing. So we're just taking a little bit of...
Yeah, beautiful.
We just take a little bit of
virgin olive oil.
A little goes a long way.
Okay.
We take these fresh curry leaves.
In there go.
And just be...
Pop and crackle. Love that part. Love that part.
Be a little careful. Just let it roast a little bit. Now we add some dry coconut. So the coconut is become nice and crispy.
Yeah, as you can see that, that's nicely kind of browned and almost like a coconut crumb here.
Yeah.
I love that. And it smells fantastic.
Then we take a little bit of roasted garlic.
Okay.
Garlic that has been roasted from before.
Yeah.
We put some nice garlic inside.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
We have a little bit of fresh cracked black pepper. And just a little bit of salt. There's already salt in the crab, so we just need a little bit.
Just to season it.
Just to season it.
Oh, perfect.
So we season this, in North Indian they would say tadka, in some other regions they would say chalk. So we just season this nicely. It looks beautiful.
Yeah,
now we just take this off the heat.
Okay.
We take it off the heat.
You just want to spoon it over, is it?
Absolutely. So we just take a spoon. And And all we need to do is we just need to garnish. So we spoon it nice and liberally over the crabs.
Well, those beautiful Bedaki chili soft shell crabs are looking absolutely fantastic. When you come back on the other side, we're going to be getting down to meeting that food expert and of course devouring, I may say, those crabs. So don't go away, come back soon. Right, welcome back. Before the break, Varun over here just cooked up these beautiful soft shell crabs, and now we have got someone who's going to help us taste them. All right, so shall we meet her?
Absolutely.
All right. Hi, Gunjan.
Hi,
How are you?
Aditya. Good to see you.
Good to see you again. This
Hi,
is
Varun. How are you?
Varun,
Hi.
Hello. Oh, that's good.
Yes, just see what we have done today. What do you think? You like crab?
Brilliant. And what a good combination you've planned.
Yeah, well, it's actually his planning.
That's very nice.
It's his planning,
Yeah.
by the way.
Okay.
But what do you think? This is the Foodinks, one of their kind of signature dishes, which is their soft shell crab in Bedaki chilies. Am I right?
Yes, absolutely.
Right. Varun, so why don't you take us through the idea behind that dish, and then we'll get down to tasting.
So this is, somewhere there is an inspiration of, what we are known for. We are known for Asian food with the Yum Yum tree. And, it's an off-take of tempura. It's done in some nice South Indian chilies, the Bedaki chilies. And with a little bit of garlic, a little bit of coconut, some curry leaves and some lime juice. And it's really nice and good to go. It's crispy, it's fried in olive oil, and it's healthy as well.
So the twist is the olive oil.
The twist is the olive oil.
Okay. This is brilliant. Absolutely. And I cannot just make out where is the olive oil. I don't know why people have the notion that olive oil cooking, maybe we can't fry, but this is brilliant.
Isn't it?
A lovely masala.
Well, just goes to show you that, yet again, really kind of traditional Indian flavors and olive oil are no issues at all.
Yes, absolutely.
In fact, we've probably made them a bit better in terms of the lightness of it. Kind of overall mouthfeel.
Absolutely. And I think we're going to permanently start using olive oil for this dish.
You know what I
Well,
feel?
sure.
People somehow at the back of their mind feel that olive oil is not meant for frying. But looking at this and tasting it, it's absolutely brilliant. And once you get the feel that it's right, you also enjoy that more, much more than actually what you should be
Because
doing.
I think that's most people's issues nowadays are the fact that you want to eat more than you want to, but then eventually you're dealing with that thing of, oh man, how am I going to feel after this?
Right.
And well, it's been absolutely fantastic. Varun,
Thank you so much.
Enjoy this wonderful crab. Remember, it was a really easy recipe, so if you like, you can get hold of some of these today itself and cook them at home for your friends and family. And of course, as always, don't forget to live smart, eat right, and live it up.